What's he want? Say something.
Does Shani live here?
She's busy cleaning and doesn't have time for vagabonds.
I have an appointment.
Didn't your mother teach you?
But
God damn it.
I don't recall inviting.
entertaining?
It's my birthday. What have you brought?
Fred.
Get out!
But
What's...
I'm here to see Shani.
She's busy.
I
Didn't...
But
God damn.
Oh,
old, gray, and a pain in the ass. You should be ashamed.
go! Just don't be surprised if she stabs you.
Okay, god damn.
Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the...
I'm so...
But that's it.
It does.
Thanks.
Don't mention...
Yeah.
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
sorry. Let's talk another time.
Apparently it's not the cherry beer.
Slashing like a seasoned killer.
Made up.
Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing.
the real boss fight of the game.
The white.
True, I don't.
Yes?
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
Rains and it pours.
Pain in my chest. It rains and it pours. Pain in my chest.
You fight like a lass.
What was I supposed to do? It rains and it pours.
I'll smash your face.
How are things, Geralt?
I'll find you later.
Yeah. Hit me, chickie.
My nose itches.
Ha! Never seen anything strange.
Yeah.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
How strange.
Curses!
gods have punished the outskirts with spit.
Hey, Zoltan.
Yes?
Care to drop in on Shani's party?
At our place?
Yeah. See you there.
Bring alcohol.
Farewell.
I can't handle this! My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof! She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Hi, Geralt. Dandelion can't wait to see you.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shani?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Cahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know. I've been thinking, and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxa to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
What about higher vampires?
They're rare. I don't know.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a higher vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Zoltan Chive, miss. It's been a while, Dandelion. Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings.
Hey, Zoltan!
I have a hankering for good booze.
It's coming.
Pour around, Geralt.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Zoltan.
I like him.
I'm glad.
Stiff stuff.
My eyes are watering.
Booze is best, I always say.
It depends. For a romantic dinner for 2, booze won't do. Not so much for the taste, but because of the after effects.
My Eudora and I have often downed a jug and observed no effects.
I prefer wine, but don't mind liquor. In moderation.
Quality booze is also used in modern medical treatments, which Shani will confirm.
It's an excellent disinfectant, yes.
Not only, it warms the body, alleviates pain, and overcomes weakness.
Let's test it.
Cheers!
This man is drunk off his ass.
So, as I was saying, unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
By the spider's hairy balls, I know.
Am I the only one who's confused?
No, I don't get it either. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, this vampire's name was Regis. Zoltan can back me up.
He was your friend and could pull red-hot horseshoes from the hearth without burning his bare hands.
What happened to this Regis?
Emil Regis Rohalak Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Caleb Stratton.
Rusty!
Let's drink to our mistakes.
You hungry?
A little.
We've bread, but we shouldn't eat plain bread.
Zoltan's right. We need some lard.
That mummy downstairs must have a full larder.
You're joking.
That mummy must have some lard. Maybe pickles, too.
Shani?
Just don't get caught, Geralt. I'll pay for them tomorrow.
Wait a second. Why me?
Dwarves are no masters of stealth. Shani wouldn't sneak about, and Dandelion, well, he'd mess up.
All right. I'll be right back.
Let's drink to our mistakes.
It's completely dark down there.
Any success?
Lard and pickles.
How about sugar?
Zoltan.
Fine, lard will do.
I think I know the perfect song for Zoltan.
We'd love to hear it.
Sing away, Dandelion.
By the woods can you see Wolf in all his might, grinning madly, wagging gladly, bouncing with delight. My oh my, what a sight! Why no melancholy? Must be that, still not wed, that is why so jolly. Ow, ow, ow! In the grass, can you see? Wolf just limps along, looking down, awful frown, crying like a dog. Why is this mighty beast so badly rampaged? Must be that, freshly wed, or lately engaged. Ow! 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 Zoltan, how's the wife?
Hard question, Dandelion. The old times will never come back.
The good old times.
Shani's asleep. Let's have a drink, then leave.
To Shawnee.
Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
The roads will be wet.
Closest campfire's all the way over there. Coxstein's right here. Actually, maybe I can do this now.
I can't go back to work.
What? You drunk?
Not true.
Out! Don't let me see you again!
Okay, can't do that while still drunk.
Who cries so in the clouds?
I can't go back to work.
Who cries so in the clouds?
Care to stop dropping? Bastard.
This city could drown for all I care.
Care to stop dropping? Bastard.
Who cries so in the clouds?
Care to stop dropping? Bastard.
This city could drown.
He's the one that wanted the wolf pelt.
King.
This man got real hammered. Hey.
I'm feeling under the weather.
What's he?
Move aside, woman.
Get out!
But
That option does not work.
What's he?
does Shani live here?
Yes? They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl. Mind your...
But
I'm sleepy.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
I'm not playing that.
Rich man. Ah, screw them all.
Gifts, trinkets, and
No one
baubles.
listens to me.
Ointments, herbs and spices.
Victims in the swamp!
what's happening in the swamp?
Full of monsters and non-humans. No wonder people are dying.
Feeling under the weather.
Why did she treat me so? No rush.
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty? Get out!
But
Welcome.
Yes? Lovely roses, Geralt. I warm to gestures like this.
I'm glad.
Different colors mean different things. Red roses, for instance, signify love.
This bitch wants red roses.
Yes? Nice thought, but take it away.
There are more massacres in the non-human quarter.
As Ralpanek says, the only good elves.
What do you...
Fight the boss again.
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in a room entertaining guests.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even...
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity? Upstairs, my prince!
Yes? Red roses, Geralt. So you...
You're blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious,
They're about to
even
fuck.
charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
Who do you mean?
Thaler. I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Thaler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Thaler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Thaler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Voltes secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
Called it. Old lady shaking her head. That's a card.
We'll talk later.
Good food's hard to come by. When will the...
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I know about your tryst with Shani.
Oh, fuck off. We aren't all ploughing philanderers. Some of us have depth. So what?
I've figured out Salamandra.
Right.
You're clean. I have proof you're not working for Alzar.
What a revelation.
Though a lot of evidence pointed toward you, almost as if someone was framing you.
I underestimated you, Witcher.
Many do.
I'll let you in on something. I might have gotten on Azor's bad side once. The bastard lusts after antiques and luxuries, like any savage who makes a corner too. I was once asked to handle an entire transport of that shit. Turned out it was for him, except I needed the city guard's help at the time. I tipped Vincent off and they confiscated everything. I've needed even more protection since. Hell with it.
A scourge of the Lord's this reign. A scourge of the Lord's this reign.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
The wolf
It's
is angry
elementary.
again.
Not now.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
I'm certain. You don't fool me with your scholarly guise.
You're a fool, Geralt. That formula needs rethinking. You offended me, Witcher.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the Guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
Captain Vincent.
Unlikely. Even if he was involved in getting the professor freed, that just makes him a crooked cop.
But if he's taking bribes from Salamandra...
In this town, only the fish in the lake don't take bait. And that's just because they're floating belly up. Without proof, he's a waste of our time. Let's focus on Kalkstein and Ramsmeet.
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been wading in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebioda's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Lovely rugs. Must have cost a bundle. Earlier on, your place was more, well, homey.
An investment, Geralt. My office needs to look good. Convey professionalism.
I know I pay you a bundle, and you have other cases, but aren't they a bit flamboyant?
By no means. Customers and how they see you matter. Once we wrap up this case, I plan to expand my business.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I've heard some really vile rumors about you. Something about
I'm actually kind of getting into the game.
That.
The combat's awful, but like
I
the story-wise,
investigated
I'm
one of
getting
his
into it.
underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Why the world map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client. What would you think when you saw that map?
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over. And that's the idea.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
What's this?
Some serious rain.
Care to stop dropping?
So what?
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I can do anything. Tell the gravedigger his debt's cleared. He'll piss his pants in gratitude.
Thanks.
Hell with it.
Damn it, he's gone.
Get.
It rains and it pours.
Ugh, I haven't the strength. Where will they bury me?
Let's see, I need to wait in morning anyway.
Oh, it hurts.
Slashing rain like a seasoned killer. What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
What if Thaler canceled your debts?
Is that possible?
I bought your debts from him, but you must help me.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones, but if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
Farewell.